Art, Big Mike, Dale Hayslip. How's the wind? How's the picture? How's the wind? Because the wind is horrible. Greg Johnson. I'm feeling better, Art. It's about as loud as I can talk right now, but carp fishing for bait. Wind is terrible. Well, I'm just going to apologize for the wind. There ain't nothing I can do. This was the least wind we could find. It's probably, maybe it'll come and go. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll mute it and just chat with each other. I don't know. Or you won't watch. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to know. I appreciate you telling the truth. But you can still hear us. When we first started setting up, it was perfectly calm right here. And the other side of the lake is where we normally fish, and it was just ridiculously windy over there. We have absolutely no idea if we can catch a carp today or not. Don't worry, Supermod is here. Catfish and crappie, green whale.
I'm gonna be an asshole.
So if you go in, say something in chat, I can fix it. Remove as standard. Why won't it let me do it? Where'd you go? Well, it's not giving me the option. Oh, there it goes. You are managing moderator now, baby cakes. I'm here to be uncivil and disrespectful. Spot, we were like, oh my, this is perfect. Not. Go take care of those bugs. It's windy. You may just have to chat with each other. I don't know, Mike. Explore. See if you can time somebody out. Ernie Brown, 217, 922. Greenwell, but you are one, whatever that means. Before me, what?
of the mic.
So when I went through the live stream and made them, you weren't in chat. You were not there for me to click on.
That's fine. I can still whine about it. You'd whine about it.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes,
I'm
you
an
would.
adult.
Well,
All right, 217, have fun at work. Sorry about the wind, everyone, but it is what it is. We were, I've been sick, and Telly didn't want to stay cooped up. I didn't want to stay cooped up. We decided to come do this. Still with the wind. And you'll either watch or you won't.
ooh, it works. That's what Brian said. Ooh, it works because he timed Jody out.
They're going to have fun with this.
Yes, they are. I found a biracial fist bump. It's tan.
Brian B. Well, it didn't take long to take those pups out, Mark. I take our dogs out. They want to stay out there all day. Randall. I'm glad we didn't take the boat out somewhere today, because this would have been awful.
Just a bit. Wow, Chad.
What?
How do I time him out?
You can't.
You know I can't.
You can't. He has the same power as you.
How does he have the same power as me?
I mean, you can try, but I don't think it'll let you. Chad, you're in trouble.
I no longer have a ginger brother.
Uh-oh. Chad's in trouble. You know what? I forgot to check. Live chat. This was on top.
Yeah,
chat.
even before me, Chad.
I guess I just can't do anything right. Chad says, wait, what? Did not say hi to Taylor. He said hi to you. About lost the tripod on that because of the wind.
Yes, the wind is crazy.
So we should have titled this Wicked Wind Edition.
Yep.
Chad says, I can't hear.
I typed it.
He's at work. And she said she typed it. Chad.
I tried.
She said.
all over the place.
Hey, the wind stopped. Big Slim. 12:30, back to work. Check in later. All right, Mike. Behind Telly.
Whatever, Tab.
All right, anything possible. My beloved ginger
Yep.
sister. See, the reason we're fishing here is, to be truthful, Telly said she wanted to find the windiest, noisiest place to go fishing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We did see a fish jump as we were setting up, which I believe was a carp. So we got that. You're fishing into the wind, which is where you should be fishing. Telly knows you're fishing.
We're gonna bring our pedal kayaks on.
No, we need to. We're stock up on bait.
Oh, speaking of kayaks, Sean, the engineer at work, he was asking, did I know anything? Oh, he's like, so, good question. Totally not work related. I'm like, okay. He's like, have you ever fished out of a kayak? And I started laughing.
What's up, Martin?
He's like, why are you laughing? I said, because we have 4 kayaks. Yes, we have fished out of a kayak. He goes, oh, good God. He goes, now it's going to create more questions. Said he hasn't been able to find
Gene Tillman.
any reasonably priced. Told him we have 2 that we don't even use.
Check back later. Forklift won't fix itself. All right.
I told him I'd talk to him. Somebody's birthday?
I don't believe so. Okay, now the wind just stay like this.
Right.
It is almost 70 degrees here.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. Be safe. Go take care of her. We won't tell her you called her a ball and chain. Or will we?
I will. No fish yet, Martin. Oh, any fin.
Thanks, Mark. But no to the last part.
Never does, Mark.
Did Jody ever come back?
Tim Molina.
Freddie! Tim Molina! Good luck, Tilly, and that guy.
Yeah, I just see.
Jody
Right.
probably fell asleep.
Yeah.
Come on, Carpy, Carpy, Carpy. There's Jody back.
There she is. Said she feels violated.
I didn't do it, Jody. I was reading the chat just fine. Now I can't hardly see it at all.
Really? No better?
Not really.
Put your sunglasses on.
I won't be able to see it with sunglasses on.
Oh. Backlash.
What's up, Backlash?
Said
Flies
catch a,
out.
Said catch a big one, sir.
Well, I hope we catch a bunch of little ones, to be honest with you. A bunch of 5-pounders. And we'll have lots of bait. Shirley T. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Oh, it's caught on the branch.
Jumping over there.
Alvin Lewis, Lee Evans.
What's up, Lee?
There's Alvin. They smurf it.
Yeah, it's horrible wind. Horrible, horrible wind. And we're actually a little bit protected from it right here. It was much worse. I don't know if you can see that white truck over there across the lake. It was much worse over there. But neither one of us wanted to stay in the house. So here we are. We knew we definitely weren't taking the boat out. So those of you that came in recently, we do apologize for the wind, but it is what it is. You watch or you won't. "22 people in here, amazing people. Listening to wind noise. Supposed to be 25 plus here this afternoon, y'all. There's supposed to be, it's what they had wind advisories out everywhere south of us. We did not have a wind advisory.
Ours, we did until 10 o'clock this morning.
We did till 10. What's up, Connor?
Team Snag and Whiskers.
Can you guys hear Telly? Dustin? I wanted to be able to hear because you catch a chance in 9 minutes. He said, "Yep." Yeah, I'm actually almost too warm with a sweatshirt on. This is the first time we've ever tried to fish for carp during the winter months. It's probably winter. I figure if they're moving and they're hungry, it'll work. We're doing it the same way we would do it in the warmer months. Got the old pack bait, which is panko, corn, and jello. And I gotta tell you, it doesn't taste too bad.
Jesus. Of course he would try it.
Alvin Lewis. 9 days till CatCon. How are you warmer than us in Cali? It's sunny, windy, and 42. I don't know, but it is.
It won't be this way for long. Friday, it's going to be back to 30.
Yeah, 30 on Friday. Brian B says, my CatCon party starts in 7 days. This time next week, Martin will be on his way.
Ours starts in 8 days.
We'll be down there Thursday morning. Supervise all the work.
Tell people what to do.
That's supervising.
Yeah.
this dough bait. 3 minutes or whatever, or something.
I almost picked up whites today. I was like, no, I don't think we're leaving.
Stan, Dew, and I should be around noon Thursday. That's what I'm good at. Come on, man. This is where we come to catch carp, this lake, but we always sit over there where that white truck is across the lake. We've never tried for them over here on this end of the lake. Don't see why it wouldn't be just as good a spot as any. But I guess we'll give it an hour and make a decision. I hope you can make it as well, Tim. I hope I make it. Right now, a lot of roadblocks are being thrown. Well, I hope you do make it, Tim. I'd love to shake your hand, buddy. Bugs are out.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to have a surprise come Friday.
Well, yeah. Hopefully. Oh, you're talking about the bugs?
Yeah. That almost looks like a spot over there on the other side.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, we may, in an hour, move over there.
I don't know if it's a spot.
Martin, make sure you bring a variety of clothing.
Yeah, Martin. Bring warm clothes and not so warm clothes.
And semi-warm.
I would imagine our weather's probably
Hello,
about the same as
Curtis.
theirs. Curtis is in here? I haven't seen Curtis in a chat in
You mean
months.
all over the place?
Huh?
You mean his weather's probably all over the place?
Yeah, just like it is here.
As of right now, it's calling for 50s next weekend.
I could deal with 50s.
That's
be
as
perfect.
of right now. You know it changes.
There's Curtis.
'50s.
Martin says,
There.
I am prepared.
Sure, he's been watching the weather like crazy.
Tim says, just bring shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, Martin. Tim Molina. Tim Molina. Martin says, Tim, you've been watching me pack. Notice who you haven't seen in here. Cody or J-Dog.
Yep.
They're too good for us now. Yep, Chad was here.
Chad was.
Yeah, anything possible, says Martin. Just pack a credit card.
Right. All you need.
One with a very large balance. No sense in this kind of wind. Nobody needs it. Nobody wants it.
Blowing in them storms for tomorrow. That's why. Advisories everywhere along the Ohio River. I was like, well, that ain't happening. But that wind is blowing right up into this bank we're fishing. It's weird though because it's actually coming from a little bit. Fishing at Freedom. Howdy Hooks. Hi,
looks
Richard.
like a nice spot. Any luck?
Congrats
number
on your
one-
PB.
Congratulations on your PB. Thank you for the super chat. We've not even had a bite. The wind is horrible. Keep not breathe. You ever cut wood? Oh, he's anyway, I'm saying it. You can look at the ripples on the water and tell it's blowing into this bank, but up here on the bank, it's actually blowing towards the lake. It's weird. My whole point for that was, if it's got any bait pushed up here, might get a channel cat going. They'll eat that. full-time catfishing. Professional angler in the house. John Kelly said, "Where's Dana?" Anybody knows a carp call, be a good time to do it. "27 amazing people listening to this wind." Telly's laying out in the sun. There's LG Bass. Say hello,
Soaking
Chris
up
and
some
Telly
vitamin
Cats.
D. Hello, Tom. Soaking up this vitamin D.
Dustin says, "Don't forget to snag that thumbs up." He says, Telly, you sent the wind here at the dock. It is brutal.
It is here too. I promise I didn't send it. Maybe you didn't say Telly.
That's what I saw.
Cherise!
This is not a normal live stream. We usually don't fish it on this one. Wind is horrible. Everybody say hi to Charisse. That is Telly's sister.
Who I get to meet for the first time in person June 3rd.
Whoop, whoop.
We all do.
Tom said it will always be your fault, Chris. Just accept it. Uh-oh, I missed something. Hang on, let me go back. Chris, by the way,
Really,
I'm glad
Brian?
you felt better. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate it, buddy.
Nice.
Nice one, Brian. That must have been what happened to me, too. Boy!
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it, buddy. Some tough competition out there, though. Tim says, "Oh no, not your Rick James wig, Brian."
Nice.
Well, all that bait's been out there for 41 minutes. I might rebait a couple, see if I can get them out a little bit farther. I'm just afraid I'm going to throw that pack bait off. They guy on the toilet ain't got a chance. So it sounds like fake wind used in the Hollywood movies. Well, I'm going to tell you what, it is not fake.
It is not.
I get out in front of that camera, you see my hair blowing everywhere. I think I'm going to rebait number 1 and number 3. And see if I can't throw the bait off and get a penalty. So, chat's all yours.
Okay. Rich and Leo says, hi, Chris. How you doing? That is a cool emoji, Richard. Oh, be careful, please.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know what? How many of y'all want to see Chris feel the water? There's a fish that just jumped over there. To the left.
Whoa! Oh, I thought that was Greg.
Probably. I don't blame you, Tom. Great looking hat. He's wearing his Hooks and Hammocks hat today. He's planning on going live, but he doesn't want his camera and tripod to become airborne.
Ours is almost blown over.
Say that one when you were reeling that up looked like a decent sized fish when it jumped. That's right, Greg.
Was that him?
Yeah, he said at least tell he waved.
I did. I even had a rod in my hand and I waved. All right, if I throw this pack bait off, no laughing. You'll hurt my feelings.
Anyways, Greg says excuses. He did wave, Greg. He really did. Any fan said he might have both boys live tonight, but that won't know until game time. Should have went more to the left, because that's where it was jumping. Huh? Greg said his bad, he didn't see you.
It's all right. let it slide this time.
These flies.
I know, flies are
Already.
bad already. One warm day. and flies are-
It is an interesting story, Tim Molina. We found each other through ancestry. Plus, I have 3 others and 2 brothers. So there's 7 of us.
Lord help me.
Thank you, Tom.
It's dry.
It's just
Just-
sticky.
It's not sticky either.
Oh.
It's dried up on my fingers.
I see. Next time I'm at the store, I'll pick up a pack of baby wipes and just keep them
Yeah,
in
just
my
keep
bag.
when we're carp fishing like this, it'd be nice. Well, having those, changing the baits on those two, there is a lot of pack bait out there in that water now. So, for those of you that don't know how the pack bait works, you just saw me bait up. It's breadcrumbs, corn, and jello, and you mix it together until it packs together real good. And you pack that around your sinker, put a couple kernels of corn on your hook, throw it out there, and the water will dissolve, I guess, basically most like the breadcrumbs, stuff like that, and it just puts all that scent in the water, and it just leaves the corn behind. And the carp come through, they pick up that scent, and they start eating that corn, and you've got a few pieces of corn on your hook. When they eat the corn on your hook, then you catch them.
Wow, Randall. He says, love the DNA stuff. I did mine. Now I have over 1,600 cousins. Seriously.
Wow. Tom says, Telly, did you hear there was a 105-pound blue caught on Gaston this past weekend?
Wow, no, I
Picture
did not,
on
Tom.
Mad Cat's site.
I'll have to
Man.
check that out.
105 pounds. I want one.
Right?
Make sure you call Sharice later and tell her, don't judge us by this live stream.
Yes, dear.
Primo. Hey, what is it? Why was number one doing that?
I don't know.
was the only rod I saw move.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I used Italian breadcrumbs instead of plain by accident once, and instead of carp, I caught carpo.
And primo means cousins, Chris.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't speak Tim Molina.
Aaron's been dabbling with carp fishing. They're pretty fun to catch, Tom.
I used to not even, in the warmer months, sometimes I don't even mess with the pack bait. I just take 2 cans of corn, I put a few kernels of corn on my hook of about a 2-ounce weight. I throw handfuls of corn out in the water, and then I cast right into where I threw the corn, and we catch carp on it. You don't have to have the pack bait, but in the colder water, I wanted as much scent as possible. So I made up the pack bait. And I don't dislike the pack bait. It's cheap to make. I mean, you make that whole gallon bag full for a couple bucks. What I miss?
All Hispanics have over 1,600 cousins.
You know, now that we're actually here, we have never came here carp fishing and not caught a carp.
I know.
We may be breaking our streak today.
First time for everything. The day is not over.
I should have probably just put some night crawler on one.
Well, there's 24 night crawlers
I know, but
in
those
there.
hooks are so tiny. I don't even know if I can get a.
I need to put a pair of scissors in here too.
There's a pair of scissors in one.
We don't have them.
I'm just saying, there's a pair of scissors in there. One of those little small pair.
Oh, okay.
How far?
I mean,
How
they're
far
not
are the
very
rods
much.
from the water? I mean, they're not. I don't know, maybe 20 feet, but we're about 10 feet above the water. Can't get any closer. Not in this spot, anyway. Michael walked him through making the pack bait. We'll make sure to get the corn next time. Well, there's so many varieties of pack bait. I mean,
They're wanting to catch that
catch our
carp.
pet carp here at the dock to see how much he weighs. That's a big carp. I would like to see how much the carp weighs
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Can't imagine looking at him on that tiny hook though. Those tiny little hooks work. I bought those Gamakatsu carp hooks. I don't remember the exact size, like 4, I want to say 4, but I'm not sure that's right. But I bought a few packs of those last year, and I mean, I haven't lost one yet. So I've still got quite a few hooks. Jimmy Geiger. Welcome in, buddy. 24 people, 41 thumbs up.
Wow. That's awesome, guys.
57 minutes in, no fish. But if a carp swims over around this bank, it's going to find our bait because there's a lot of it out there. That's the other part too. You know, you make that pack bait with corn in it. There's probably 100 kernels of corn in one little ball of pack bait. They get down there sucking up all those kernels of corn. You're just waiting on them to get the one that's on your hook. At least we had a pretty thumbnail.
Yes. You did a good job.
Tim, I had his number before I lost my phone, but I don't know if it transferred. I lost almost every single YouTube contact I had when I lost my phone. I don't know if I got Dan's number back yet or not. But if I do have Danimal's number, I will let Chad know to let you know.
You'll have Tim's.
Matt says, it says be civil and respectful. How did any of us get in here?
Even
Welcome
I'm
in,
in
Matt.
here, Matt.
Yeah, I know, we let Telly in, so.
I always try to be respectful. And civil. The mysteries of life.
Uh-oh.
Is that so, Matt? Nice.
Brian B says, we are the chosen ones, Matt.
Yes, y'all are.
See, now that Sharice was in here, I know for a fact she subscribed because I got subscriber only. About time.
Wow, Cody.
Cody's here? Man, I didn't think we were good enough for Cody anymore.
Dink over stink.
What's up, Dink over Stink? Cody, have you ever tried carp fishing? want to fight, go carp fishing. And it is excellent bait. Excellent.
It's too windy.
Yeah,
You need bait.
the plan was to take the boat out this morning, but in this wind, there ain't no way.
And plus, we need bait. Anyways.
Looks like nice weather where you're at today. We got a chance of tornadoes here tonight. Where are you at, Dink Over Stink? We're in Indiana, and it is nice today, except for the wind.
Yes, a wind-blown log. Absolutely.
Nothing fights like a common carp. Those carp are a lot of fun to catch. Lots of fun. How big a carp you guys keep for bait? We only keep like the 5-pounders. Anything over, I would say maybe an 8-pounder, but I kind of treat them like catfish. You know, I don't want to keep the big ones.
Woohoo! Tom, Art, and Josh.
They got a house.
Airbnb.
Yep. I missed that comment.
Michelle probably kicked him out of the house so she can do her kitchen.
The best thing about carp is that they bite almost any bait, and they're always hungry. Well, I just don't know how they do in the cold, you know, the cold water. I've heard they're really hard to catch when the water's cold. And I'm telling you, that water is cold. That water's probably 38 degrees, I bet.
Probably.
It might even be colder than that. Carp.
Wow, Cody.
Uh-huh. Northern Arkansas is going to get slammed with bad weather. Louisiana, Missouri, tomorrow, Kentucky, Tennessee, even something. Oh, some naders. Got some nader juice?
I know, Tom.
We'll see. Normally we fish straight across the lake on that white truck. We fished every time we've ever came here. But the wind was even worse over there than it is here. So that's why we moved over here. I would imagine that we could catch carp on this end just as well as we could the other one. But
I would think so.
you know, we've never had a boat or anything on this lake. I don't know. There may be some structure or drop off or something over there that they're more attracted to than they are on this end. I don't know. But we have seen some movement in the water, which I believe were carp. So we'll see.
Well, the one I seen jump while you were rebaiting was a carp.
Was it? I love catching carp. I got a couple videos of tearing them dudes up. Carp are a lot of fun to catch. In the winter, I like chicken livers for carp.
Blech.
Catch them on Cheetos. I've never heard of anybody using chicken liver for carp.
I'll stick with the Cheetos.
Telly won't touch liver. She's a girl.
I am a girl.
Dale, I did not bring any corn to chum with. All the corn is in the pack bait, but I put on pretty large pieces of pack bait, so there's a lot of bait out there. A lot. Plus, I'm casting farther than I could just throw corn anyway. I've never used boilies. I don't want to get any of the fancy carp fishing equipment. We do this once in a while just to get some for bait.
See what Cody put.
I did not.
Mama says carp devil.
During the winter here in Ohio, I normally use boilies and no pack bait. Brandon.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna say you just read his comment.
Oh, that was a carp. I saw it. That was a carp that jumped way over there.
See?
Member for 1 month. H&H supporter, Eric.
QC Fishing, Brian, hello.
I caught about a 4 or 5 pound collar on a crappie jig.
Huh. I bet. It was fun catching on 10-foot crappie rod.
Yeah. But remember, Curtis is your favorite. Just to aggravate you, Eric. Curtis is my favorite. You know, that's one thing I did think about getting is a little slingshot to chum with. But like I said, we don't do this enough to put any money in it.
We spend enough money on fishing gear.
That's right.
And accessories. About 10-15 minutes, I'm gonna get my little ultralight and get
Cody says, you start buying carp specific gear and I'll disown you. Will they have any carp gear at CatCon?
I'm sure they will.
I'm gonna buy Cody some. He was my favorite too, Eric, till I found out he doesn't drive. Now you are. Pack bait is your chum and guarantee your hook is in the right place. You don't need for a
Well,
slingshot.
you do have.
Well, sometimes, any fin possible, sometimes I don't make pack bait. I just use corn. And I just throw the corn out, and then I put a few kernels of corn on my hook and throw it out where I threw the corn. But I can't just throw handfuls of corn very far.
Bugman. And you do have carp specific things. You have carp rods.
Those are catfish and carp rods. I didn't buy them to carp fish with.
I know.
They just turned into carp rods.
Whatever, Cody.
That's what kids are for. Our kids are grown. Bugman! Yeah, we can talk some carp fishing, Bug Man. That's what we ought to do. One of these days, we'll drive up. We'll drive up and go carp fishing with Bug Man.
It's fun.
When it gets a little warmer.
Yes, please. No wind. Less wind.
Cody, you're so full of it. That's the other bad thing about this spot. Got the interstate on one side and the exit's right behind us.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was limited. There's some lead shiners in the water. Now there is a loon swimming around the dock trying to be stealthy.
Loons are cool.
They are cool. I love watching them dive into the water and then guessing where they're going to pop back
Oh,
up.
I know. Here's your mama.
What's up, Mama?
Ooh.
It's a nice day to fly a kite.
Yeah.
What? What?
Nope.
Well, let me remedy that situation real quick, too.
What? What are you fixing?
I guess if I don't fix anything, it won't let me.
What are you trying to fix?
I was trying to make Curtis a mod. I didn't know he would.
He is.
Curtis, it won't let me make you a mod, buddy. I'll have to do it later. Time you out.
But I took care of that.
Telly took care of that. Tim says, note to self, never offend Telly.
I've never timed anyone out before. That felt kind of good.
Created a monster. You notice Eric was a mod and still got timed out.
You're welcome, Curtis.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It worked just fine when I did yours. Mom, we're Seymour, right off 65. It's the first Seymour exit.
The Cypress Lake.
Cypress Lake.
The wind.
Carpy, Carpy, Carpy. I don't think they can hear the call because of the wind.
So. Oh, I know.
That's probably the problem. They can't hear us calling for them.
It's a pretty day. It's just too windy. Not horrible at the moment.
It stayed just like this, it'd be totally bearable.
It would be amazing.
Cody's rubbing it in.
Yeah, he is.
Mm. 27 people, 50 thumbs up. Moms never stopped being moms. Mine asked me today if I needed money. I was like, Mom, I'm 55 years old. The answer is yes. The answer is always yes, I need money.
Right? I mean, you don't ever say no. It's hard to stop being a mom.
I wouldn't know. Hour and 20 minutes and not even a bite.
I can get about 10 minutes on my walk over there with my big one.
Not feeling so good today, Cody. Thanks for asking.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
feel better, Eric.
Hope he gets feeling better.
See, you made him sick.
I did not. Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Tell he's mean. I'm telling you, people.
I am not mean.
Listen to her. Does that sound like she's not mean? Curtis, you still in here? Yeah, it worked. DMV, what's happening, buddy?
Eric, Chris was sick all weekend.
4 freaking days. It's awful.
DMV, hello.
There's wind again. At DMV, the plan was to take the boat out today, but the wind's just too bad. We didn't want to stay cooped up in the house because It's almost 70 degrees.
69 to be exact.
So it was like, well, let's go do some carp fishing. So it's more about just enjoying the warm weather. Hopefully catch a few carp and take home some bait. It's not looking like it. An hour and 20 minutes in, we haven't had a bite. Maybe they just haven't swam to this side of the lake yet.
Eric says this truck says it's 71.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
My phone says 69.
it's pretty warm.
It can stay this way here on out.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that too. Well, thank you, DMV. Flies are bugging me.
Catfishing Fresno.
What's up, Fresno?
Why is
No
he
luck.
green?
Member.
Oh,
He's a channel member.
nice. Freddie wasn't green, he was blue.
Because he's a moderator.
Oh.
Gonna make the storms worse tomorrow. The storms are supposed to be pretty bad tomorrow.
Yeah, it definitely will.
All right, Anyfin. Be right back.
Sharice, if you're still in here, we do actually catch fish sometimes on lives. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you got to call her later.
I was thinking about her anyway. I'm about calling her today or tomorrow to begin with.
Well, I won't see Telly for the next 4 hours.
Whatever. We can talk and cook dinner. I've done it many times before.
What's for dinner?
Salmon patties. Probably baked
Salmon
potatoes.
patties. alive for over 6 hours yesterday. Not one fish. Yeah, that's. I mean, it happens.
It does.
And I promise you, everybody in chat didn't mind it at all. But when you're the one live, you feel like you got that pressure on you to put a fish on screen. It's just frustrating.
Very true, DMV.
As long as you're out there having a good time and everybody in chat has fun, that's all that matters. Craving grilled cheese and tomato soup.
I made chicken and biscuit soup while Chris was sick and homemade bread for grilled cheese sandwiches.
It was good. There was like a half I was dragging in fast and slipped off. I said, oh yeah, I'll take the half pounder with pride. Fish is the fish. There could be 20 carp out there right now picking up all those kernels of corn.
And missing the one.
And missing the ones that's on our hook.
Yeah.
Everyone got a kick out of the comment since no fish were took bike ride halfway. Yeah, well, yeah, take them on a ride. If you can't catch fish, take them for a ride.
Exactly.
I've sat for hours in many a live stream watching people fish, catch anything, and still have fun. When you're the one putting on the live, it sure does feel like it's all about the fish. Everyone loves lights everywhere on that bike and trailer. Yeah, that does look good. I'd take a 6-hour skunk over 12 hours at work anytime. That's true too. Telly's getting ready to put a fish on the stream. She's going to go catch a bluegill.
Maybe.
You could go out anytime you wanted and catch whatever you wanted. It wouldn't even be that much fun anymore. tell he's handling a knife. Watch out.
Anyways.
If she cuts herself, there'll be dust everywhere.
You are so silly.
Looks like a dust storm with all this wind.
You hear how
Better
silly
take care of
he
them
is?
clients.
Anyways.
Bank fishing adventures. We're down here on Cypress Lake, first Seymour exit. Normally we fish straight across the lake where that white truck is, but the wind was even worse over there than it is here. So we have, every time we've came here to catch carp, we have caught carp. But this may be the first time where we skunked, because it's been an hour and 34 minutes we ain't had a bite. Look at her. She's dedicated to catching a fish. She's gonna walk all the way over to that boat ramp, try to catch a bluegill. She'll probably catch a carp. That'd be hilarious. On that little ultralight with 2-pound test. Good luck. Could have stayed closer to home and went to one of the spots at Atterbury, but I don't know, maybe Pisgah. I don't remember seeing carp in very many of the lakes at Atterbury. I'm sure they're there, and I've never really went there and tried to fish for them much, but I mean, that'd be much closer to home. It's about 35 minutes to get here for us, but be at Atterbury in 15. The other good thing, Lloydies. We haven't caught anything, buddy. Lots of shad there. There are some shad in here. We've caught shad here before with the cast net. Little bitty shad is all we ever caught, though. I'm sure there's some bigger ones in it. But the good thing about when you're carp fishing with this pack bait that's full of corn, you know, that jello and breadcrumb just kind of dissolve, and just leaves all that corn behind. Plus you got corn on your hook. There's really no need to reel in, changing baits a lot, unless you just want to put more bait out, because it ain't going nowhere. Fishing. Keep a straight line out. That's right. It is extreme. You got her over there. She's dedicated. That girl wants a fish. That wind noise has got to be awful for you guys. 31 people, 52 thumbs up. You guys are amazing. Send the wind in the right direction. You gonna help him get over here? Is that what the wind gonna blow him on over? I go rig rods on my lunch break. Catch you in a few minutes, I hope. All right. No different than the wind slapping my van. Get rid of it. Maybe stop. We've got a few of them. Well, Martin, you're more than welcome to stay here, buddy. We'll go fishing. Well, she gave up on that spot. Bad thing about over here, there's really nowhere else to go other than right there on that boat dock or that boat ramp. Kind of wishing I would have brought the cast net. Could have got down there and thrown the cast net a few times just to see if we could get on some shad. Smoked fish with Martin in the outdoors. Nicotine smoke. I'm getting sleepy sitting here. I need some action. Danny Stone! Danny, we carp fish every once in a while. We usually come over here and catch one or two and keep them for bait. Carlson Adventures just checking in to say hi to Telly. I'll let her know when she comes back. She's way over there. Danny, it was too windy to get out on the boat or anything today, so we're doing what we can just to be outside and try to catch fish. We hadn't even had a bite, Brian. Brian's up from his nap. We put him to sleep. I'll tell Telly when she gets back that she's so boring she put Ryan to sleep. It is better than working, that is for sure. Well, I was sick all weekend. Kelly worked all weekend. Well, I keep saying weekend, but she worked Monday and Tuesday. And I was sick all weekend. I didn't go to work Monday or Tuesday. And we both wanted to get out of the house, so here we are. I've never caught a gar, Danny. Don't really want to. 2:15 to 3:15 is my nap time. April 28th. I don't know. You got to talk to my scheduler. I don't know. I think we looked. We're working. That's our work weekend. Because the weekend before that is when we're in Tennessee. Danny, we need to plan that, because it's really not that far of a drive for us to get over there. We could drive over there, maybe leave Thursday night, stop, sleep a little while, get there Friday morning, fish Friday afternoon into the evening, Saturday, and then drive back home on Sunday. Something like that. Or maybe even take a day of vacation so we don't have to feel rushed. I'd love to come over there and spend one day bank fishing and then go out with Richard one day on the boat. Can't wait to get home and rewatch this and see how bad the wind noise is. Hello. Long John Silver's was not such a good idea. We don't even have them around here anymore. We have a plan about staying on the river in the weekend. Richard and I, Steph, and Parker Marshall. You can tell him, Matt from Outdoor. Yeah. Let us know when you plan that and see if we can swing it. We love camping. Combine camping and fishing, we're in heaven. circle of death, and then it said you're live. Signal for a bit. It did kind of sound that way, didn't it, Brian? I'm gonna have to see what she wants to do. It's 2 hours in, me and the other night. So she wants to stay or move to the other side. I mean, leave or move to the other side. What's up, Solo Texan? The count is 0. Big old goose egg. I might have to see if there's any crappie in there. Lots of little shad. Oh, I imagine this is probably pretty good crappie in here. Well, I mean, you never know though. Being public, it could probably get fished out. So it's hard telling. I will say though, I mean, Telly and I don't come here a lot, but when we do come, don't see that many people fishing. I think one time we came out here and we saw one boat and a kayak. But we also try not to come here on the weekends when the weather's nice. Usually that's when we're out on the river or something. I'd like to bring the boat and just go back and forth on this lake and just see what the bottom looks like. Telly and I were just talking a little while ago about bringing kayaks out here. Get on some bluegill and stuff and keep all them for bait. Once the weather gets a little better. Get on the kayak and ultralights. Little Berkeley Gulp, 1-inch Berkeley Gulp minnows. Be a lot of fun. probably my fault, ladies and gentlemen. He was on there. But maybe that means they're coming up this way now. That was definitely a fish. No doubt about it. I might have got just a little too excited. See you, Danny. I should have made Telly run back up here and get it. We're using Circle J. They're little bitty J hooks for carp. I thought he took it, and then he came back with it and put a whole bunch of slack in the line. And as I was reeling the slack up, he went again. And I felt him on there, but then when I just kept reeling, he wasn't there anymore. That's right, I will too. Greenwell. Greenwell, I just missed one. I got a little impatient. I honestly thought it was already hooked. I really did. Well, I just missed one. So we've had that one bite. It took 2 hours to get that one bite, and I blew it. What's up, Ashley? It is. It's really warm. It feels good. I mean, even with all the wind, it feels good. I know this wind's bad, Mike. Bad storms tomorrow. Cold this weekend. I think Monday and Tuesday is supposed to be good. Actually, it's 70 degrees up here. It feels great. Sunday looks good for a Sunday green trip. I'll be watching you from work, buddy. Fracture fix. So what are your takes on the pop-up tent now that you've had it a while? Are you talking about the newest one that we bought? Well, we bought it last year. What in the world is that thing called? We love it. Absolutely love it. I'm glad we bought it. I'm glad we got rid of the rooftop tent. You can set that thing up in like 90 seconds. That's count the time you pull it out of the bag. It's big enough to walk around in. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it greatly. I don't know why I can't think of the name of our damn tent. Yeah, the T-shirt, yes. We love it. Absolutely love it. There's a bunch of us up here in Indiana, YouTubers, Hiking Guy, Carlson Adventures, DMS Outdoors. There's a whole bunch of them that all have them, and everybody loves it. The worst thing about that tent is the way the door is designed, because it's on that little side. But I mean, it's the only place to put a door. There's no other way to do it. So I understand why it's that way, but it is a little bit of a pain getting in and out of the tent at times. Nina! But other than that, that's a fantastic tent. We got big enough for Tilly and I both put cots in there. You can walk around them. We put the cots in the middle, and then you got room on three sides, to walk around the cots. We really like it. I had to, I would buy it. Gazelle, that's what it is. Gazelle 2.4. To me sooner or later. We will have it when we're in Tennessee. Are you coming to Tennessee? Fracture fix. We'll definitely have it. Kevin Fishes, welcome in, buddy. Steve Ransom. Those of you that are just coming in, I waited 2 hours for a fish, and we finally had one, and I blew it. Got impatient. I think I got the extended one, so I've got somewhere to throw on my junk. We know somebody that has the T8, or you got the T4, because there's a T4 or something, T4 T4 Plus, and then there's the T8, which is like basically two T4s together. I know somebody that has the T8, but I don't know anybody that has the T4 Plus, so can't say too much on that. I did a meet and greet type thing around here where you come. Yeah, if we're available, we'll be there. Fracture Fix, they also have a overlanding edition, and you get a ground cloth with it and some heavier duty stakes. I don't know that it's worth the extra money. It all depends on how much extra they're asking. We've been thinking about it anyway, a lot of TikTok guys around here. Yeah, let us know. But I don't know if I would spend the extra money on the overlanding edition. Last time I looked, they didn't get that much extra. Just a ground cloth and heavier stakes, which you can buy heavier stakes at Walmart, and you can use a cheap tarp for a ground cloth. It's $100 for the ground cloth cover and the stakes. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want, then by all means. But for me, just buy the regular one. We just got a cheap tarp we throw down for the ground cloth, and I buy those heavier duty stakes at Walmart. Yeah, get a tarp for $20. I'll be honest with you, that the floor of that tent's pretty durable. You probably really don't even need a ground cloth, but it keeps all the dirt off your tent. That's the main reason we still use a tarp, is just to keep all the mud and dirt and stuff off the tent. Nina Telly's way down there. Not being very successful. By Max Patch, North Carolina. Yeah, that's Telly and I, we were planning a trip to Max Patch again this year. I think we've decided to wait another year. May end up, well, actually, no, I think we changed that back. We might do Max Patch to Hot Springs. We may do the hike. Well, I don't know. She's a schedule. We'll get up there. Max Patch is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If any of you don't know what Max Patch is, look it up and go there, because it's amazing. I'm sorry about the wind. I live when you turn in at the bottom left up Harmon. Go almost to the top. You can see my house from the little trout at the top of Max Patch. Well, I'll be darned. We've been to Max Patch. Wow, it was the very first video we ever made was at Max Patch. Tellia's down there. It sounds like a melody. Yeah, that's the very first video we ever made was when we went to Max Patch a couple years ago. We loved it. Went up there and spent the night and drove home. And it was worth it. It was worth every minute of that drive. We have not caught anything, Nina. I just missed one a little while ago. It was my fault. But, you know, it happens. Oh, I get it now. Shut up, Brian B. Bet you heard that. I think Telly heard it. I can't believe she stood down there this long. $50 for the Glizzy video. That's interesting. Fracture fix, you get that tent. I like it a lot. It's so easy to set up, tear down, put away. When it's packed away in its bag, it's big and bulky, and that's the worst part about it. But once you're ready to set up a tent, it's so quick and easy. FD Fisherman. Thank you, thank you. I watched you set yours up 5 times, look quick. The weight doesn't bother me at all. You'll like it. It doesn't. I mean, if you got a full-size bed truck, or even a 6-foot bed, no, Yeah, if you got a 6-foot bed, I think it'll slide right in, tailgate it closed, everything's just fine. But if you got anything smaller than that, if you're trying to put it in your car, it'd be kind of a pain hauling it around. Usually when we're taking it, probably taking it there too. So we just I just saw rod 3 twitch a little bit. Have to keep an eye on that one. Nina, those 2 are ugly sticks. The other 2 are the catfish and crappie whisker seeker. Or I'm sorry, catfish and carp, not catfish and crappie. Don't want anything real heavy action for carp. Here we go. Perfect. That's what we came for. Slam it on the concrete. That's good.
You dump it?
Dump it in there. Sorry, buddy, but you're going to be bait anyway. We have it right. It's officially a fishing stream now. My butt? Why are you talking about my butt? Hey, it took 2 hours and 30 minutes, but we got one. Missed one earlier.
Hello? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Didn't know you left. Where'd you go? Who's that? Hi. Huh? I just caught a carp. Yeah. I heard Dad tried the bait. Stop it.
Want some?
He said, hey, you want some?
So this is what the pack bait looks like. It's just breadcrumbs, corn, and jello.
Hang on.
Yeah, get ready. There's fish on that.
Hang on, Megan.
Get ready. Start reeling. He's on there. He's on there. Fish on. But anyway, that's pack bait. See, just corn and jello, breadcrumbs. That's good stuff. Well, don't force it now. about the same size as the one I caught. Are you gonna hold it? Show it to him? Teeth or nothing in there.
Okay.
You put him on the ground?
Yeah. There you go.
We won't be keeping any more. That 2 is plenty. But I still want to catch more. There. Fish number 2. Till he's scared.
Hi, Miss Nina.
You're gonna have to be closer home. She was saying she couldn't hear that wind.
Fishinator 2000 is what Fracture Fix is calling me.
He was asking about
Hello, Miss Nina. Thank you, Matt. Oh, I think Megan hung up. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Big Mike. $10 super chat for says carp bait fun.
nice.
Melina asked, was that a tangerine?
This?
Yeah.
You gotta remember, everything you see that's red dissolves. The only thing that's left is corn.
You don't put a kernel on the hook? Okay. Is it drying out?
do it again. Want some? That was that like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that before we got the first fish. 2:42 we had 2. 62 thumbs up, 31 people still watching in the wind, listening to the wind. You guys are amazing. Amazing something. There's cars over there where we thought it opened.
I know, I saw that.
Drive around there. If they're gone when we leave, see what it looks like. If you go down that road far enough, you can go down very far. Yay! No skunk! Like somebody started typing and got sidetracked. I think we're going to be the only ones there without a VIP badge.
I think so.
That's right, Daryl. We just caught 2 in like the last 20 minutes. And they're in the cooler. Hey, you see that?
I did.
We're getting ready to get number 3. Little one. I'm mad too.
Yeah, I'd be mad too if you had a hook stuck in your mouth. He's got it all twisted.
You can go back.
Well, hi, Chris. THG.
In the stream. THG. I wouldn't want to walk up and down that bank too many more times. What do you guys want us to do? Stay or go?
It's taking about another 30 minutes since I gotta be done.
Nina, I don't check the baits. It's corn. It ain't going nowhere. Never heard someone fish during a hurricane before. I'm not gonna put this rod back out. We're just gonna leave those 3 out because we're gonna leave in about 30 minutes in it. So we'll just go down to 3 rods. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
First time for everything, THG.
So I'll show you guys. It's just basically a Carolina rig. This sinker slide is way overkill. I just didn't have any smaller ones. I just got a regular barrel swivel on there, which is also probably overkill. A 2-ounce coin sinker. I packed that pack bait around the sinker, and then I put 2, 3, 4 kernels of corn on that tiny little bitty hook, and then I hooked that in the pack bait and cast it. The pack bait dissolves, and the only thing left is corn. And when they come and eat that corn, they get this hook. But that's the rig right there. Those hooks are tiny. Tiny, tiny hooks. But they work. They're made for carp. And this is way overkill line. That's Andy 30-pound monster. But the leader line is only 12 pound. It's a 12-pound leader line. Rod holders. It's just a piece of rebar, PVC, hose clamps, and then we painted them. They work great. We've used these in Virginia for fishing for blues. Kelly's getting ready to catch one. Even though those are not circle hooks, what I found is they're still going to hook themselves. Every once in a while, I will, like if they're just bumping it, I'll reel the slack, and as soon as I feel the tension, I'll set the hook. But most of the time, they're just swimming around picking up that corn. It's in their mouth. As soon as they get it tight enough, it hooks them. That's how we do it. It's probably not the professional carp fishing way, but it's the hooks and hammocks way. It works. Brian B., I keep wanting to say they're Gamakatsu carp hooks. If you look those up, I want to say 4, but don't quote me. They don't have a lot of sizes, if I remember right. Doug Talley. Cody, we caught 3. 2 of them are in the cooler. I thought we would catch a lot of channel cats on the corn too, but we don't. We just catch carp. I wouldn't be mad if we caught a channel cat. Actually, be alright, sweet catfish. But if you have a lot of channel cats, then you may have a problem, I guess. We're in Seymour, Indiana, Cypress Lake. Yeah, that'll work. Sweet feed. I would imagine the catfish would eat that too.
Oh yeah.
Channel cat eat anything. If it smells like food to them, they'll eat it. But if we catch any more, we're only just going to keep those 2. That's a lot of bait in those 2 carp.
Hello, Miss Sandy.
Sandy! Man, I'm so glad we didn't skunk.
Me too. We would have left an hour doing this.
That's the longest we've ever set over here before we caught one, that's for sure. Mary! Mary!
Hello, Miss Mary. She must be a
I know you were baited and you did the right thing. I must have missed something.
Oh.
Mary works with us, everyone. Everybody say hello to Mary. Well, Mary's there. Well, I'm the only one there that works.
Oh my
So
word.
saying Mary works with us is not the correct terminology.
Here we go.
Larry, who timed Larry out?
Who timed Cody out?
Brian timed out Cody for good reasons. You think so? I don't care about Cody. Who timed out Larry? Chris. Some guy came in here and called us losers. I know that was Cody.
I know that's why he just got timed out.
Well, now wait a minute. There's Larry, 3 plus 1. If it just says 3 plus 1, that's Larry.
Oh, well, my bad, Larry.
You better come over here and make sure he hears you.
I am sorry, Larry. I thought I was timing Cody out.
Did you hear that, Larry? Uh-oh. You see THD's comment?
Bring it, Chris.
She said that with a smile on her face, THG. I think she wants it. Did Cody come in pretending to be Larry? Better not. I'll tell Larry. I bet that's what it is. Cody got timed out, so he came in. It's just 3 plus 1. Matt says he's pretty positive it was Cody. I might have created some monsters. Brian B said it was definitely Cody.
Well,
All right.
I'm not sorry.
Now she's not sorry. You got 67 thumbs up.
That's awesome.
Still got 32 people watching in this hurricane. It was me, you good. Well, bullying, that's a loose term, Cody. You just got it. Why are you picking on Cody?
He said, hey, bunch of losers.
That's just his way of greeting you.
Anyways.
Greenwell says 69. It's showing me 68.
Woohoo!
It was definitely a slow start. 2 hours and 20 minutes, I think, before the first fish. Uncle G!
Uncle G!
Oh, you got a request this morning. I gotta show you again.
Now, Cody, I know you were taught better than this. You're supposed to be respecting your elders.
And Telly is definitely your elder. Uncle Jeep, yes, I feel much better. That was a rough 4 days, though. What's up, Steve Mosley? Every time that cooler moves, it freaks me out.
I didn't jump this time. Normally I am. We didn't want to miss you either, Uncle G.
Oh, is Daryl trying to give us penalties? Is that what he's doing?
I guess.
That tournament's over, Daryl.
Steve wants to know where we're fishing at.
We're the first Seymour exit off of 65. Cypress Lake. This is our carp fishing spot. Hey, Chad? Just for that, Chad is no longer invited to date night at CatCon.
Cody comes in as Amy, then it's disqualified.
Oh, yeah. Who timed me out that time? Telly or Brian B? This isn't how you treat channel members. That's true. Cody is a channel member. You're picking on him. Well, you shouldn't have called her a loser, Cody.
Exactly. I'm going to call your mama.
I'm telling Mom.
Definitely are special.
Yeah, Mary, go do some work for once.
Don't work too hard, Mary.
Greenwell, Brian, Fracture Fix, H&H supporter. Thank you, thank you. Brian asked me out on a date. He asked if we could go out on a date
Cody.
night. I wasn't going to tell him no. He offered to buy. Chad tried to weasel his way in.
And I apologize, Cody.
Well, you guys have your own date. No van. This is a public fishing area. Look. There's a boat ramp. There's beautiful wife. There's the parking area. And a whole lot of traffic.
I think it was that bush that was hitting that line.
Oh, I didn't realize it was stuck down there in that bush.
Fracture fixes so the wife came with the boat ramp. Say hi to Mr. Kenneth.
What's up, Kenneth? Time is it?
4:21.
Chad.
Woo!
Says he's calling a ginger, saying my legs are white.
I mean,
Come on, Chad. Telly doesn't have the power to make you a supermod, Cody.
isn't that something?
You guys, here, I'll show you something white.
Wow. Show your feet.
Telly said, show him your feet. You don't have the gonads, you're right. We'll see, Cody.
It's not my own channel, Chad. It's our channel.
KP, what's up, buddy? Buddy. have it on my shoes too. I felt a little moisture.
Did
I was
you?
trying to release that carp. Who's ready for CatCon?
Count down the days. I only got a few more days of work left.
Yeah, I hope I'm not as big as one of those balloons.
We've caught 3 today, Kenneth. And no, you're not, Chris.
He didn't say that.
No, you said that.
I know. 3, 2 in the cooler. In the cooler. It took 2 hours and 20 minutes to get the first one. And then 3 of them came in what? 30 minutes?
About 15.
20 or 30, I think. Balloon shaped, I give you that, Cody, jackass.
Oh, we can cuss now?
Yeah? I don't care.
You always tell me, watch me.
In other people's streams.
Well, yes, I try my best.
And no F-bombs.
I do very well
unless
with that.
It's warranted.
I do very well with that. They'll shoot it down.
Fracture Fix, I asked you if you were coming to Tennessee, and if you probably answered, but I didn't see it. So I'm asking again. Hey, Fracture Fix, are you coming to Tennessee? Saw us last year. I don't remember Fracture Fix last year.
There are so many new names.
I know, we met so many new people.
I'm horrible at
We
names.
both apologize, Fracture Fix, for not remembering meeting you. We'll make sure this year that we're like, that's Fracture Fix.
No promises that I will remember.
Got some people behind us eating ice cream.
Oh.
77 thumbs up. That's where I fish. I live in the gorge, so I'm in Tennessee in 20 minutes. Oh yeah, I got to tell Telly about the Fracture Fix says he lives as you're going into Max Patch.
Are you serious? Oh. THG, speaking of that, we got to talk to you about that. If you're still in here.
He's not in here. He don't stay that long.
He might be listening.
Chris, when y'all coming back to my part of God's country? I don't know. We need to talk about that too.
He'll be coming.
Yeah, you guys are
To
coming
this
up
part.
here. When are you guys coming up,
March,
Cody?
I
March?
think. Yeah.
There's so much crap going on, I can't keep it straight.
What?
That's why I have a schedule.
A nutter butter banana pudding?
Yeah, yes, please.
Wow, I'm going to have to figure that one out.
Where'd that come from?
Buck Williams put that in there.
Nutter butter, but you got me at nutter butter and banana pudding.
I figured that one out. Ooh,
Red
I can
River.
layer it.
No, Chad. Chad, butt out.
Instead of the vanilla wafers, use Nutter Butters as layers.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be.
I'm just kidding, Chad. I apologize. Don't be mad at me. Kenneth.
Kenneth likes Nutter Butters too.
I love me some Nutter Butters. Greenway, you let us know. As long as
I
we're
need to
available,
learn how to
we'll be
bump,
there.
remember?
And she wants to learn how to bump.
I have an amazing purple bumping rod that needs to be broke in.
And I definitely want someone else to teach her. Because I barely know how to do it now. And I don't want to make her frustrated or anything, and need someone else to teach her to do it. What's the gathering? Never heard of it. It's because you're a snob, Chad.
Promise no nursery rhymes. Just kidding.
March 25th and 26th is when Cody and them will be there.
Yeah, I have it in my phone.
Telly has it in her phone.
We're gonna
It's on
meet
the
'em.
schedule. The scheduler has taken care of it.
Those are my favorite Girl Scout cookies, Uncle G.
Samoas.
Yes.
Mine are the tagalongs.
I love Samoas.
Mine are the tagalongs because they got peanut butter. What time you want to go?
31.
It's 2. What time you want to go?
So we can start wrapping her up. We said 4:30.
Middle of April, let's plan a bumping teaching trip.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
That's the
But what-
scheduler.
But we'll be in Tennessee mid-April.
Yeah, well, meet and greets the weekend of the 16th, 14, 15, 16. Chris, if you ever called me anymore, we would make better plans. Hey, it goes both ways, Cody. All right, we're going to start packing up, ladies and gentlemen.
We can plan for it the following weekend if we're not doing anything. I have to look at my schedule. Or the weekend before we go to Tennessee. Look at my calendar. Do that now. About the weekend of the 7th and 8th. Let me look at my schedule. We're at the Red River Gorge the 22nd as of right now. So we can't do it then. You can do it the first weekend in May. There's nothing.
So I showed you guys that rig earlier. This is my preferred. An inline no roll with a swivel, short little leader, hook. That's my preferred way to do it. But I didn't have any more of those, so we had to go with the sinker slide.
I got you on the calendar for May 6th, Mike.
All right, everybody, we're going to pack up, head home. Telly's going to make dinner. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us and through that 2-hour and 20-minute struggle of no fish. But sorry about the wind. I'm sure that was horrible, sitting there listening to all that wind. But anyway, we caught fish. We had fun. We love having you guys keep us company. So we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.